Okay, so welcome back to my channel. I'm currently waiting at work to go in. I go in like 20 minutes. Excuse me. I just got out of the gym. I feel productive. I got Starbucks and my protein shake with this lovely, oh, it's on both sides, with my lovely name, Mr. Dylan, because I work with preschoolers. So as you can tell from the title of the video, this video is about like what I would recommend to do in order to get over a breakup from a relationship. So, ooh, I'm such a mess. Let me pull out my notes because I got notes. I be taking notes. No, let me stop. I actually broke up with my now ex on my birthday week, like a few months ago. I'm a Taurus. We're in like July, so it's been a few months. And I was so hurt, honestly, but you gotta like move forward because life doesn't stop or whatever. So you just got out of a relationship, you're depressed, you're laying in bed, you're like, why did this happen to me? That was me. But then I was also like low-key texting my ex because I'm sick. But from my experience, when we broke up, I literally wanted to die. I was like, because that's how hard I love. I'm like, it's just you and me against the world. But that wasn't the case because it didn't work out in the end. So the first step, once you're out of the relationship, or like, let's say you guys are taking a break, focus on yourself. Like, don't focus on them. Focus on you. Maybe you're like, oh, but they're hurting, I need to be there for them. No, you are not their mom. So don't act like their life depends on you or however it goes. Focus on you. Don't stalk their socials, their Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat. Remove their name from their contact, because that's just gonna help you so you don't like go back and look at their name and then just like wait for a message, because you're probably not gonna get a message back from them unless it's like you guys are taking like a mental health break. I don't know. So in my situation, it hurt a lot because I still had like high feelings and high hopes for them, but they didn't, and they did something that really hurt me. So communication is key when you're in a relationship. Like, talk stuff out instead of like doing stupid shit. So like I said, one, do not stalk their socials. I stalked my ex's socials for like a good 2 weeks, and then I was like, why do I feel so shitty after doing this? And then I was like, well, Dylan, it's because you're putting yourself in this situation where you're like trying to find every ounce of evidence that you can to see like, oh, is there another person, or what was it, or like, oh, their following count went up, what are they up to? No, do not stalk their socials. Because for me, what I do is like I unfollow them, because like seeing their name pop up under people's like posts, it hurts me so much. Like, it just hurts my soul. Not my soul, my heart. Okay, so yeah, unfollow, block, restrict, mute, I don't care, but just try to get them out of your social life. My second tip would be work out. Working out is so good for you. Like, you feel so good after, like even if it's like a placebo effect or whatever, and you're like, my body looks snatched. Like, just work out. Like, even if it's like going on a walk, going on a jog, running on the treadmill or whatever, lifting weights, like just focus on your body. Cause I've been working out. Get a gym membership. Right now it's summer. Planet Fitness is doing the free thing. So I would say sign up if you're like, I think it's 14 to 19. I don't know. Oh, I'm drinking my protein shake because I just got out the gym. I like to run. Like, I just feel so good, and like whenever I feel stressed or anything, I text my friend. I'm like, let's go to the gym. And if she can't go, then I'll text my other friend and I'll be like, let's go to the gym. I'll keep texting people until like after the third person that says no, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go alone. But obviously in the morning, nobody's up at 5 a.m. to go to the gym with me before work, so I go alone. But on weekends, I go with somebody because it's just fun. Get a gym buddy. And even if you're like too shy to go to the gym, nobody at the gym truly cares about you. And if they do, then they're weird and they gotta like focus on themselves. Cause like that's the thing, nothing matters, but like in a non-depressive way. Like let's say you smell at the gym, people sweat, they smell, whatever, you'll live. Just shower after. Okay, so I'm currently on my break right now, and I wanted to add these other tips. So don't entertain anyone else if you're not ready, or like don't start talking to anyone, because you're gonna end up hurting this new person. Like the person who hurt you did you, because I've been there, done that, and it's not a fun feeling knowing you're in the wrong. That's why a lot of people don't like to admit that they did you bogus, because they're like, nah, I didn't do that, what the heck. But no. Or if you are, like tell them your situation and be like, oh, I just want to mess around. Like if you're gonna entertain somebody and make them think like you want a relationship, don't do that, because you're gonna hurt them a lot, and that's no fun for them. So don't do that. Don't text them at all. Do the no contact rule or whatever. So in my situation, I one day was like, I basically sent like an apology, because I posted like a TikTok or something of like the breakup, and then I sent an apology that was like, I'm sorry for how I acted, or I don't even know, but I'm never gonna look back at it, because this is another piece of advice. Delete all their pictures. Like, okay, you're maybe like, oh no, but I want to save the memories, we had some good times. No, your future husband or wife does not want your ex's pictures to be in like a little memory box. No, do not save the pictures. They do not matter. That person does not matter to you anymore. The night that I found out like the shady stuff that was happening, deleted all the pictures. Even though I didn't break up with him then, I deleted all the pictures. I was like, no, fuck that. Because now how I looked at it was, every single time that we were together and we took a picture like that, you were probably planning to do me dirty like you did. So I deleted all of them. Because how you gonna lack the respect for me and disrespect me and humiliate me? So I know my worth. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I do know my worth. But yeah, delete all the pictures and go straight to no contact. So yeah, going back to how I was saying, I sent a message. I was like, I'm sorry, da 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 da. And he replied, and then I was like, by the way, I'm not mad at you anymore. And then I just never heard from him again ever. That was like a week after we broke up, I would say. And yeah, we haven't talked since. I have no intention of texting him or anything. I don't really like talking about what happened. Oh, and here's another thing. You can choose to open up about your situation. Like, that's what I did, and it honestly helped me so much. The first people that I told were like my best friends and my mom. My mom knew right away what happened, because one night I was like sobbing and like hyperventilating and everything right before I went to sleep. Like, I locked my door and I just started to cry, and it just was like I was uncontrollably crying, and it was so loud. Like, it was like it was so bad. It was like somebody stabbed me. And she makes fun of me. She's like, whenever I'm like going out on a date or something, she's like, I don't want you showing up. I don't want you coming home and crying yourself to sleep again. I was like, dang, why you gonna do me dirty like that? Like, I was hurting, and now you make fun of me. But yeah, I look stupid. No, I'm just kidding. Your feelings are valid. Because like the best revenge, no, karma's gonna get to them. You don't have to do anything. The universe is gonna handle them. Your best response to whatever they've done, even if it seems immature, is silence. Do not talk to them. You gotta protect your peace. I've been protecting my peace. I do not stalk his Insta, Twitter, Snapchat, whatever he has. I don't check it anymore. Yeah, I used to in the beginning, but then I stopped. And then, I don't know, it's just like weird. Life is weird. Because some days I'm truly feeling like my best. And then other days I had felt like, wow, I don't think I'm ever gonna heal. but then I healed, and every day is a good day. I feel like I have another piece of advice, but I can't think of it. Oh, don't overwork yourself at work to like not deal with the pain, because then you're gonna like be, what's the word, burnt out. You're gonna burn out, and that's no fun. I took a week and a half, like, so I told my boss, I was like, can I have half days all of this week? Like, it was like 2 weeks after the breakup, because I just needed time alone to process, like, what the heck, this really just happened to me. How am I gonna move forward? And so those days that I worked half days, I would work like 7:30 to 11, because I usually work 7:30 to 5:30. And I cleaned out my room, I set up my bed, I set up a schedule for me. So after that, that's when I actually started going to the gym every day. I would wake up at 5:30, and I would go to the gym like 5:40 to 7. At 7, I would shower at the gym, then leave the gym for work, be at work by 7:30. And I would always prep my meal and my lunch for work like the day before, or each night before I'd go to sleep. I'd drink my protein shake, so then I wouldn't have like the protein shake dump during the day. So I would wake up and take a dump. It's a little TMI, but that's what helped me. Relax and take a moment to like reflect on you. Like, ask yourself, why do I feel this way? Like, why am I coping with the breakup this way? Like, something that helped with me was typing it all out. Like, I have like full note pages of like, what is it called? Like paragraphs that I wish I could have sent him. But like, after like not sending it because it's on my notes app, I reread it and I'm like, damn, I have a good heart. So how I look, they do not deserve my energy. Do not give your ex or anyone negative energy and your energy or any like pleasure of being in your life, because you're one of a kind. You're a freaking star. My next tip is retail therapy. Now, I splurged when I broke up with him. I went to buy a bed because I had a twin, and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna be depressed in my room for a minute, so let me go get a bed. So I bought a full, and I went on a shopping spree-ish with my best friend Brian. And then I bought myself, because keep in mind, it was my birthday week when I broke up with him. And then bought an Apple Watch. I paid off my car because I put in my hours at work. Do not do retail therapy if you're not putting in your hours at work, because you're gonna be broke. I was broke for like a good week, but then I got paid. So I paid off my Jeep. Hey, ooh, don't show that. Hey, she pretty. But I paid off my Jeep. I bought a new phone. I splurged on Legos. Just today at Target, I got this little dude, freaking Groot. So I'm about to build this like maybe today during work. But yeah, retail therapy. I also bought like so many other things that made me feel good. Like I bought crystals. How I look. Like this cute little guy. It's a little heart. A heart rose quartz. Yeah, go on a shopping spree because you deserve it. Make yourself feel good. Money always comes back, so, and it feels even better if you're spending cash. So whenever I get paid, I take out like $200 cash, and that's what I'm gonna spend on myself. My next tip is surround yourself with people that are supportive of like your decisions. Like, I was going through it. I told my friends at work and outside of work, I'd be like, tell me if I'm stupid if I go back. But then I was like, hold on, he's not begging me to go back. So if I go back, that's on me. And if I get hurt, that's on me. So now I was like, Dylan, you look stupid, so don't go back. And they would tell me like, no, I've been cheated on before. And it doesn't get better if you stay, because you lose the trust for that person. Knowing me, I cannot move past like cheating. So how I look. This one isn't required, but if you have the luxury of it, go on a vacation. I went to Mexico, thankfully, like a month, maybe 2 months after we broke up. And I was depressed like before Mexico, because I was like, there's nothing to live for. Like, this person was one of a kind. I loved their presence. I felt safe. And then I went to Mexico and I was like, I can feel safe and secure by myself. It's so pretty. Mexico's so pretty, but yeah, you shouldn't walk around outside alone. At night, sorry. Like, yeah, so many nights I cried myself to sleep because I was still not healed. But as the days went by, I started to appreciate life more. I was like, this is so pretty. Like, getting to know my family members over there was so nice. And I love them. So, yeah. My next tip is practice self-love. Like, that's literally the best type of practice that you can do in order to heal from anything, I would say. My self-love is like literally watching movies is a way to practice my self-love. I don't know. Everyone has different definitions of self-love, like how you practice self-love. Like, some people like to enhance their looks, and some people practice self-love by going out with friends and just having a night out. Definitely don't close yourself off, because this time when you're out of a relationship, like, you feel so lonely. You were with someone that was your other half and now they're gone, so you're like, damn, I'm alone out here. But you're not alone. You're never alone. And for all you watching that are part of the LGBT and you're like, I had someone and it's so rare to find someone else, you're always gonna find someone else way better than them. There's like a billion fish out there in the sea. There's always gonna be someone for you, so don't lose hope. Like, when I would look for someone, I never found anyone. But when I least expected it, I found somebody. So that's how I look at it. Like, there's always gonna be someone for me, so I'm not gonna be depressed about, I mean, maybe I have gotten sad in the past about like being alone. I was like, I'm literally gonna throw up because I'm single. It's sick. What I do to practice my self-love is looking in the mirror. I'm like, okay, you look fine. Sometimes I look a little rough, but that's okay, because we can't always look good. So just like do little things that make you look good. Like, I look good in these, right? I hope so. Like, even though I'm enhancing my looks in a way, I'm still like the same old amazing me inside. So that's what matters. It's not what's on the outside, it's what's on the inside. Why I think I'm pretty is not because of how I look out here. It's because of how I am in here. Like, I'm so kind. Not to be cocky in that way, but I am such a kind and caring and loving person. That's why when I get out of a relationship, I take time to heal. And I'm ready to love. Like, you know, I'm ready to like just share my love. But it does feel nice being with somebody. And I just want to settle down with somebody. No, I'm just kidding. Maybe not kidding. But yeah, practice self-love. So lastly, accept that what happened didn't happen to you, but it happened for you. Like, okay, that happened to you so you could evolve into a higher self, you know? So the way I looked at it, I was like, I don't know, each time that I break up with someone or like I get out of a relationship, I always glow up. That's because like right after a breakup, that's when I focus on myself the most, because I'm like, I gotta boss up. For me, never do it for anybody else. Do it for you, because you're gonna be so proud of yourself. You're your biggest supporter. So yeah, hold on, sorry. I missed you guys so much, and I literally love recording videos. Like, I had so many videos that I recorded and I didn't post, and they're like scattered around my camera roll, but I'm just not gonna post them because I'm like, they're outdated. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that you're amazing. Whoever broke your heart is a freaking douchebag, a-hole. I don't know what words I can't say on YouTube, so frick them, because you are one of a kind. Never, ever, ever change yourself for anybody. Always be you, because people want to fall in love with you for you, not some like act that you're putting on. Like, you gotta just, this is like my last advice or words that I'm gonna say. Like, no matter how hard it is, the hardest thing to do is to get up and move forward. Like, you're gonna lay in your bed, you're gonna cry, you're gonna listen to sad music, and you don't want to get up, but you just have to get up. Make yourself a PB&J sandwich if that's what you love, because that's what I love. Make yourself an avocado toast. I don't know, it's early in the morning, you're sad in bed, you're maybe watching this video, but I just want to say, get up, because your future you is gonna thank you when you're healed in, let's say, 2 months. Because if we're being honest, it does not take you like a week to heal from something. Maybe it does for some people, and good for you, because tell me your secrets. Because it takes me a good 2 months to heal from something. And what helped me was watching a lot of videos that were about self-love and how to move forward from something bad that happened in your life. So yeah, I would say honestly, we're now April, May, June, July. I feel like I skipped a month. 3 months. We're in August actually. It's actually already August. About 4 months since I ended things. And I feel so good. I mean, I feel really good in the relationship, but I feel so good by myself right now. Like, I go to the movies by myself. Like, don't be afraid to do stuff alone if no one is there. No one is able to be there for you at the moment. Because not everyone is available to you 24/7. Like, there's been times where I felt at my lowest some days. Because some days it's like, I feel awesome. Some days I'm just at the lowest. And I'm like, I need to get out of the house. Like, I need to do something. And none of my friends were available due to personal reasons. And I'm like, that's okay. I'm not going to take it as, no one's ever there for me. These are fake friends. No. You got to understand, people have their own lives. And know that you can do it alone. Like, you're your biggest supporter. And if you're alone, DM me on Instagram, Snapchat, I don't know. Anywhere, and I'll be there for you. Because I want to be your friend. I love making friends. So, trust me. I'll be there for you if no one is there for you. But not after 10 p.m. because I fall asleep around 9:30 because I go to work. No, I go to the gym every day at 5 a.m. And then I go to work Monday through Friday. So that's how I'm going to leave this video at. Subscribe to my YouTube channel because I want to drop more videos. Trust me, 2022 is our year. I'm 18. I work full-time. I'm about to start school in like 20 days. So we're gonna drop a lot of stuff. I love you guys. Please smash that like button, subscribe, follow me on my socials. It'll be in the description down below. And I hope you guys heal peacefully and safely.